Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I hope you're having a great morning. I hope you have a great day. Look at this. Just a absolutely gorgeous day out here. How can you beat it? You can't. It's just beautiful. Anyway, let's get to it. You can't leave the past behind if you keep dragging it up. You can't leave the pain behind if you keep dragging it up. If you keep dragging up that old stuff and you keep talking about it, not only does it all the old pain and all the old hurt and all the old whatever come back, but it gets worse. Why does it get worse? Because every time you bring it up and talk about it, your brain adds a little bit to it to make it a little more dramatic, to make it a little more listenable, or whatever you want to call it. So not only does the old pain come back, but you add new pain to it. So every time you bring that up, you make the story worse. Your brain makes the story a little worse and it hurts a little more. So what's the point? I mean, it happened. You paid the price then. It hurt then. Let it go and move on. Let it go and move on. You cannot move on. You cannot live in today if you keep dragging up the pains of the past. It just doesn't work. What's the point in that? What is the point in that? It's already gone by. It's happened. There's just no point in doing it. You're just beating yourself up. You're just making your life miserable. You are doing that by dragging that past up and carrying it on. Holding on to resentment or an old hurt of any kind just brings that pain to the surface, and you suffer again. What for? You're not a victim anymore. Now you're a volunteer because you are volunteering to bring that back up. It's just not worth it. It's just no good. So if you can't do that on your own, then get some help. Talk to a counselor, a spiritual coach, a psychologist, some friends that have worked through that kind of problem, somebody that can help guide you in the right direction so that you're not bringing that up anymore, that you're not entertaining that thought anymore. And that's just it. You're entertaining that thought. No one else is. You are. You've brought it up. You're entertaining that thought. You're no longer a victim. Now you're a volunteer. Why are you a volunteer? Because you volunteer to keep bringing it up and keep talking it over and keep hashing it out. My God, it's just, I get tired just thinking about all that stuff. I've done it in the past. I've done it. You know, something happened and I'd keep bringing it up and keep talking about it and get madder and madder and madder and add to it and just out of control. And then I started working on living a better kind of life and learned the tools of how to not do that anymore. And I'll tell you, life is much better. Yeah, a lot of stuff has happened in the past, and I could bring it up and get mad and angry and hurt and sad and cry, and what's the point? It's just ruining today. All the time that I spend in that, today is just slipping on by. Have you ever driven somewhere and been so wrapped up in your head that you don't even remember the ride? You just arrived at your destination 20 minutes, half hour later, and you go, wow, I don't even remember that ride. That much of your life went by and you weren't present. I mean, that happens all the time while you're dragging up that old crap. Your life, your present life, where all life takes place right now, is just going by and you're not participating in it. And I'll tell you something, once your time is gone, you cannot get it back. You cannot buy more time. You can make more money, you can make more material things, but you can't make more time. Once your time is gone, it's gone. So why waste it living in the past? The past is gone, let it go. If you got one foot in yesterday and one foot in tomorrow, you're going to piss all over today. And today is all you have. All of your life takes place in this present moment. If you improve the quality of your life in this moment, you've improved the quality of your whole life. It's that simple. If you drag up the past and decrease the quality of your life, you've decreased the whole quality of your life. You've made it worse. You've made it miserable. So stop dragging up the past. How do you do it? Start out by praying about it. Pray and asking God for help with it. If it's a resentment, pray for that person every day till it's gone. Just keep praying for them, and I'm telling you right now, it will work. Do what you got to do to let go of that past. If there's something you got to do, do it. If you got to talk to somebody, talk to them, a counselor or whoever. Just do something for your own good, so that you don't have to keep living in that old pain that's gone by. It's just not worth it. Life is too short. Hey, listen, I hope this helped you out. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Over.